Good day to you. My name is Marina. I am a manager of Belarusian Center of Education. I live in Grodno and work with Sri Lankan students who come to study at one of the leading universities in Belarus, Grodno State Medical University. Right now, I am standing in front of university and gonna ask students a few questions about their life here. Admission process to a foreign university can be slow and tough, but Belarusian Center of Education is a country office of Grodno State Medical University in Sri Lanka. With our assistance and support, your admission will be easy and fast because we have professional and competent staff. As you can see from student testimonials, we provide full assistance to our students throughout their study period. Thank you for joining us today. Goodbye. I would like to introduce our second year student, Nidarshan. Hello, Nidarshan. So what school in Sri Lanka did you finish?
I studied at Oakland International School in Sri Lanka.
How did you know about Grodno State Medical University?
I saw a social media post from BC and then I attended one of their webinars where they told me more about Grodno State Medical University.
So what can you say about university and Grodno city in general?
Grodno is a very beautiful city. It's very peaceful. There are all your necessaries like groceries and shops right next to your hostel, and it's so easy. And even living expenses are pretty low compared to other countries. And the university itself has a lot of facilities. Like we have a library which gives us books in our English medium. We have electronic journals where we can see classes and timetables, which is so easy.
How BC helped you with your admission?
Oh, BC was really helpful. I rarely had to do anything at all. Like they did all the paperwork and managed everything for me. Before I knew it, I was in Belarus.
Thank you. And what help and support was provided to you by BC upon arrival to Belarus?
When I arrived in Belarus, I was taken from Minsk to Grodno with BCE team, and they assisted me in going to the hostel and doing the hostel payments, university payments, and all the paperwork related to that. So they were very helpful for me to get settled in Grodno.
So, will you advise BC to potential students who want to study at Grodno State Medical University?
Yes, of course. BC is a very friendly and very friendly team of people that will try to help you whenever you need it. So.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. Hi, Rodani. Could you please first introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Udani Samaravira. I'm a second year medical student in Grodno State Medical University, and I previously studied in Lyceum International School, Panadura.
So, you are in Belarus a bit more than 1 year. What's your opinion about our country and especially about Grodno city?
So, Belarus is a very beautiful country. It's very peaceful, and the population is also low and it's less hectic. And Grodno it's amazing. That's all I have to say about that.
Okay. So, you have started your second year at the university, right? What can you say about educational process and academic staff?
Our professors and our lecturers, they are very amazing. They know what they teach and they are very professional in what they teach and they're very kind, so you can ask any doubts you want. And time schedules are also formed in a way that it's not overly hectic for us, and it's very easy actually.
So, will you advise Grodno State Medical University to potential students who are searching for a prestigious medical university which can provide them high quality education and necessary knowledge and skills to make a successful career of a doctor?
Of course, I will recommend Grodno State Medical University because one of the biggest reasons is that, as you know, from last year's state exams in Sri Lanka, the first and the second places have been 2 students from our university, and it basically shows how great our university is and how much of education you can get from this university.
Yeah, okay, that's true. How did you know about BC?
I got to know BCE from an online webinar, and they actually helped me in a lot of details to get to know about the university, the country, the people, and even money.
Okay, and what help and support is provided to you by BC team in Sri Lanka?
So when I first joined, as I said before, they helped me get through a lot of registration process. They actually did it for you, and they did all the documenting things, and they made sure that within like a few weeks of registering to their agency, I was here in few days.
Yeah, and what can you say about BC team in Belarus?
We see time in Belarus, of course, amazing, because when we first arrived here, we were accompanied by Marina and Dr. Slava, and they helped us get registered to our hostels and get to know each other and go through all the registration process in the dean's office and all the documenting things.
Yeah, thank you. And will you advise to potential students who are planning to come to study at Grodno State Medical University, BC?
Yeah, of course, because as I mentioned before, BC makes things easier for you and it's relatively cheaper compared to the other agencies, and you have a communication between the BC agents and the students, so it's much more easy to communicate on what you need with them.
Okay, thank you very much, Dani. Thank you for your time.